My name is Michael, and I've been working at the local community pool for over 5 years now. It's a job I love, watching kids splash around and having a good time with their families. But there's one thing that's been getting to me lately. The same two people coming to the pool every day. A boy and his grandfather. They're always there, splashing around in the shallow end, laughing and playing together. And at first, I thought it was just a regular family having a good time. But as the days went by, I started to notice something odd. The boy looked off. He had piercing blue eyes and a mop of messy brown hair, but there was something about him that didn't seem quite right. And the grandfather, he was always dressed in the same worn-out suit with a scowl on his face that seemed to deepen every time the boy did something wrong. I chalked it up to imagination, but as the days turned into weeks, the pair became a fixture at the pool. I'd never seen them leave, never seen them get out of the water. It was like they were stuck in some kind of time loop. As the summer drew to a close, I was relieved when the pool started to clear out and the days grew shorter. But as I was closing out the pool for the season, I saw them again. The boy and his grandfather, standing by the poolside, staring at me with those unblinking eyes. And then something snapped. The boy suddenly darted towards me, his eyes wild and his face twisted in a snarl. I was taken aback, unsure of what to do, but as I looked into his eyes, I felt a chill run down my spine. It was like he was possessed. It wasn't until later, when I was going over the pool's records, that I discovered the truth. A kid named Jimmy had drowned in the pool back in 1987, and his grandfather had taken his own life 2 years later, unable to cope with the loss. It was like the boy's spirit had been trapped here, reliving the same moment over and over. But what really shook me was the letter that arrived in the mail a few days later. It was addressed to me, with a simple message scrawled on the envelope. "Thank you for freeing me." And when I opened it, I found a photo of Jimmy and his grandfather, smiling and happy. The grandfather's eyes were sunken and haunted, but Jimmy's were full of life. As I stood there staring at the photo, I felt an icy grip wrap around my heart. I knew that I'd unleashed something that had been trapped for decades, and I couldn't help but wonder what else was lurking in the shadows, waiting to be set free.